One down. Sam Green digs in for the Guardians. Second in the AL in home runs. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The flip, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a ground ball. Green fires over to first. They don't come much closer than that. The 1-2. Set down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts. He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. And it's going to stay a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge.
The batter, number 99. Pitched by Sam Green.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
You know, these Guardians putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
One down. Green digs in. They're in front, but that lead could shrink quickly.
A little breathing room never hurt Boog. He's got the bat to supply that 0-2.
In the air, left field. Benson in position. One up, one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Slings it across.
No,
just got him, and he was burning up the baseline. One down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Sam Green. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out, struck out. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 down. So up next, Will Benson. The White Sox down to their final strike. And that'll do it. The Guardians collect their first win of the season. Green with a forgettable showing in this one.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. Sure, they got the win, but if he performs like that, it doesn't make it easy.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Sam Green. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Green, a former All-Star, just 21 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
Ball 1.
The 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. South side of Chicago, just getting started here. On the ground, right side. Mydroff throws to first in time. Bottom of the inning. Here's the White Sox DH, Luis Angel Acuna. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires across the diamond. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Man at first, one away. And that one fouled off. Check swing, went around. That is strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One-two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2.
Ball two.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner takes off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Green not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike call will stand. That knocks them down to one challenge left. Two down, nobody on. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Nicely done for the out. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Hit on the ground, might be two. Quickly to second for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. One and two here. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. On the ground. Castro. And that will end the inning. This is Willie Castro. Short hop liner, handled it short. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well broken in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
One out, runner at second. Will Benson steps to the plate for the White Sox. Line drive, caught. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Guardians 4 and the White Sox 4. Green stepping in now. If he goes deep here, we may not see that helmet again until next series.
Yeah, might as well order the Gatorade shower now, Boog. This place would erupt.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Man at second. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Oh, right to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Nice job right there, recognizing the wild pitch and being able to move up to third because of it. Now they've got more options in terms of finding a way to bring him home.
Tied at 4. In the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Lay at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's now 5-4.
What a time to miss the cutoff, Boog. If he puts that throw on the money, they've got a chance to get that runner at home. Instead.
And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot. 2 on, 1 out. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Up next for the White Sox, the center fielder, number 6, Garrett.
Stepping in, Garrett Mitchell. And a ground ball to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Green with a mediocre showing in this one.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but certainly didn't hurt him on the way to the win.
One down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Sam Green. Not even close there. Ball 1.
Ball.
That's a little bit low. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. That's a base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. The 1-2. Pitch kicks away. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Man at second. Up the middle.
Get out, get out, get out, get out.
Slinging it to first in time. Bo Naylor at the plate now. 2-2 on the way. That one is absolutely belted. One hopper off the wall, and that should bring in the run.
This kid is an L7 lead.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Acuna. 1-2 now on Acuna. Nice stop. Wide throw, and it gets away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
The batter, number 99, shortstop, Sam Green.
A sliding stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. One down. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teal. Out to short. Slings to first in time. Green steps in. Previous batter couldn't get the job done. Now 2 outs. It's late, and the pressure is mounting, Chris.
Well, this is where you pick up your teammate, Boog. They need someone to come through right here.
Base hit into center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it.
L7.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Go-ahead run on base. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Two on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Gets it to first. They limit the damage here. Green starts it off with a lead. Looking to play add-on, not just maintenance, Singy.
Yeah, partner, when you've got momentum, you ride it.
And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Green digging in, nobody on, 2 gone, but this hitter's still dangerous.
Yep, a swing, a mistake, and suddenly it's a brand new ball game.
Just missed.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
On the ground, right side, gets to it with a slide, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. Chase Mydroff steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that's a strikeout looking. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over. Green with some solid production in the win. 3 hits in this one, always respectable.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. One down. Stepping up for the Guardians, Sam Green. Povich certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. Got it! Great leaping catch.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
Green stepping in now. The inning's been quiet, but a chance here to turn up the volume.
Yeah, and you love that mentality. A little thunder could bring that dugout back to life.
2 down, nobody on. Line drive. Brings it in with a nice running grab. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. J.P. Crawford will hit next. Out to short. Oh, great grab on the dive. To first. Pretty nice play there. Green stepping in now. This offense has been quiet. A big swing could change everything.
Yeah, and somebody's got to crack it open, Boog. Just need to flip the momentum.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Popped up. Holiday under it. And there's one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
The lefty to 1-0. Runner on the go. In the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Bounce to the right side.
Hold up, hold up.
On to first, and he's out. And here is Sosa to the plate.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Crawford. And that will end the inning. One down, runner at third. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Out to short, and he can't come up with it. Runner from third in to score, and they take a 3-run lead. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Green ready to hit now, down late, RBI opportunity, and this guy's looking like he wants to write the comeback chapter.
Yeah, let's see if he grabs the pen, Boog. Could start writing a whole new story here. You know, these Guardians finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And he grounds one to the right side. Holiday throws to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
That right there was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you...
Green with an okay game in the loss.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. He's got better in him, Boog.
One down. Sam Green digs in for the Guardians. This one in the air. Vaughn under it. And there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him instead of a line drive.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
That one inside. Look out.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Tosses to first. One out in the bottom of the 4th. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, C.J. Kafis. Man at second. Hard hit, right side.
Hold on right there.
To first. Got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's a 1-1. Towards first. Vaughn takes it to the bag, and he has thrown 4. Jackson Holiday now at the plate. The 0-2. On the ground. Throws to first in time.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Green digging in. Missed opportunity just now, but still a chance with 2 away. Big spot here, Singy.
Yeah, got to shake it off and keep grinding. A base hit here changes everything.
So 2 down, and now Dylan Beavers. What a stop. Throw to first. In the dirt. Great pick. Got him. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Sam Green. Laced into left. That's a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
And here's the first baseman, Kyle Mansardo. Oh, great stop. There's 1. And 2. What a play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
1 down. Samuel Basallo, the next to hit. The 1-1. Out towards right center field. Brings it in. And it's 2 down. Green digs in. The crowd knows what's at stake. One swing and it's handshakes and high fives.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy who doesn't shy away from the spotlight. Let's see what he's got right here.
Ball 1, no strikes. Winning run at third, 2 down here in extra innings. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one misses. And it down is 3-1. Fought off foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So in now for Cleveland, Kyle Mansardo. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that will end the inning. All loaded up. Dylan Beavers digs in now. The 0-1. On the ground out to short. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Green did well despite the loss.
If he can consistently put up games like this one, they're more likely to get the win than the loss, even if it didn't work out today.
One down. Sam Green digs in for the Guardians. Dives and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Green stepping in. Pressure's on. One swing can flip the whole game.
Yeah, and this guy's no stranger to the spotlight. He's built for moments like this. Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Two on, 1 out. Oh, look at the stop. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
Kyle Manzardo getting ready to hit. Swung on, popped up on the infield.
That's an infield
and the infield
fly.
fly rule called. So bases all loaded up. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Swing and a pop-up. Brings it in. That is the inning. 2 outs. Runner on first. And here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Green steps in, 2 outs, no one on, but he's stepping in with a purpose.
Trying to make this pitcher sweat a little, Boog. You've got to break up the rhythm. Even a long at bat would be a win here. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. Go away! And we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1.
Tremendous eye-hand coordination to be able to get that splitter and still get the barrel to it, get it up in the air for a home run. Tell you what, these guys work so hard at their craft, and right there, it was on display.
Now here's the Orioles DH. On the ground to short. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
No, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
Green in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away. And here is Kyle Manzardo. On the ground, right side. What a stop. It's there, and that's a great play. Jackson Holliday now at the plate. Here's the 0-2. Out to short. Green sends it to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Sam Green digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered here in this one.
That's the ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Tried to stay back for something off speed. Good job of elevating that 97-mile-per-hour fastball up and out of the zone.
This one popped up. Crawford. 1 away. 1 down. Runner at first. Next is the designated hitter. On the ground, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And that's 2. Green had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. Had a pair of hits, one of them a homer.
No question, he was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
Sam Green. Sam Green digs in for the Guardians. Second in the AL in home runs.
Ball.
Green went deep in his most recent game. There's a high chopper. Keishel throw to first in time. And next for Minnesota, Kalen Culpepper. On the ground. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Twins 2 and the Guardians nothing. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. And that one hammered. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Kyle Manzardo getting ready to hit. Man at second. Swing and a slow roller. Fires over to first. Out number 2. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. In the dirt. Hard hit left side.
Get out, get out.
There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Man at first, one away. Green, a former All-Star, just 21 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them.
No, that's the ball.
DeLauder at first, one gone. Chop to the right side. To Lee. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. First and second, one out. Luke Keishel, the next twin up to hit. On the ground, could be 2. There's one. Over to first.
Yep,
Safe.
he made it.
Green digging in now. Nothing cooking this inning, but they've still got a shot with 2 away.
Yeah, that's all it takes, Boog. One swing, one base runner, and suddenly it's game on. Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
So runner at second, 2 down. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Nice job behind the plate there. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Goal away. His second of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-3. Here comes the crowd. They're feeling it right now.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was...
Green did well in the losing effort.
If he can consistently put up games like this one, they're more likely to get the win than the loss, even if it didn't work out today.
One down. Sam Green now at the plate. Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. The Guardians strike first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
We move ahead to the top of the second now. And now for the Twins, Brooks Lee. The 0-2. Out to short, Green. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound. Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0.
In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
The batter, number 99, shortstop, Dan Green.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
The Guardians up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Good eye in that spot.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Up next for the Guardians.
Here's a big power threat. Kyle Manzardo.
Kyle Manzardo.
Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first. Green digs in. Not a lot of traffic this inning, but he's got the power to change that with one swing.
Yeah, and that's the kind of threat that keeps pitchers honest, even with 2 outs and no one on.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And another ball. That one fouled off. This to third, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Up next for the Guardians.
So 2 down, stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Manzardo.
Manzardo.
Up the middle. The throw to first, and the inning is over. So runner at second, 2 down. Brooks Lee digs in now. Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Guardians even this series up at a game apiece. Green was a big contributor for them in the win. Collected 3 hits, including 2 home runs.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Sam Green, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Cleveland Guardians. And we'll be 1 down. Next to hit, Sam Green. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And now the count is even. Foul ball. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Takes it in for the out. Top of the second, and now for the Twins, William Bond. Out to short.
1-1-1.
To first. Got him. They get him, but it was pretty close. Man at first, 1 away. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a ball popped up. Takes it in for the out. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Moises Ballesteros, the next to hit. Out to short. 1 away here in the 5th.
The batter, number 99. Shortstop, Sam Green.
Tap foul at the plate. That smash towards center. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Fantastic effort to track down that ball. Even though he didn't make the catch, teammates love to see that kind of hustle out of him.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Kyle Manzardo getting ready to hit. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. C.J. Pafis digs in for the Guardians. Here's a 3-0. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And here is Sosa to the plate. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side. In the air, left field. Culpepper should have this one, and there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
The Guardians down to their final strike. Hot shot to third. And they'll go the short way, and that is the ball game. Green had a decent showing in the loss.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but wasn't a big downfall for him in the loss.
First and second, 2 outs. Walker Jenkins will hit next. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gets it to first. Out number 3. Green digging in. Big time pitcher, so he better have a plan, Siggy. Otherwise, it's a short trip.
Yeah, Boogie's just got to pick a pitch and go. No guessing, no hesitation.
No, that's down.
Find the ball.
Line to the right center field. That's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
That'll win square.
Kyle Mansardo digs in for the Guardians. The 2-1. Runner on the go. In the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Pretty impressive from the 3-hole hitter. Picks up the single, then swipes second to get into scoring position. Now, that's not going to show up on the slugging percentage very much, but it works the same way for the team. Let's see if they can drive him in now.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Flips it, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Bo Naylor at the plate now. The 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
And up next for Cleveland, Travis Bazzana. In the air, right field, Jenkins gets under it, brings it in, and the inning is. Green steps in. He's facing the kind of pitcher that makes hitters second guess themselves before they even step in the box.
Yeah, you got to be committed with every swing. The margin for error against a pitcher like this is razor thin.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. Man at second. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's a base hit. Delauder coming home. Fires it to the plate. He beats it safe. And they're up by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's a big power threat. Kyle Mansardo. Out to short. Lee. No throw, and everyone is safe. First and second, 2 outs. Bo Naylor now at the plate. 2 on, 2 outs. Right side, hard hit. Mountcastle steps on the bag. That ends the inning. Cracks his bat and pops him off. And makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Green steps in with 2 outs and nobody on. He's basically saying, fine, I'll do it myself.
That's right. Might as well cue the movie trailer voice.
In a world where nobody gets on base. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And it's going to stay a strike. Still 1 challenge left for them.
Ball.
Chop back up the middle. Whips it to first on the run.
Yep,
but it's not in time. Base hit.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know.
Makes a nice running catch. One down. Luke Keeschel, the next twin up to hit. Hit on the ground to short. Green. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
On a line out towards center. But can't make the catch. It drops. One out man at first. Stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo. The 1-1. On the ground to first. Mountcastle tossed to second. What a double play that was. Green with some solid production in the win. 4 hits in the ball game, and you'll take that every time.
Definitely a strong game at the plate, Boog, and it's safe to say he made a difference for him. Nice job to help lift the team to a win.